Sports to the bone family. Blessings, 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 one and all. So, as promised a couple days ago, I will be spending the time in this video to read aloud a couple of squads that were posted under my comment section or in my comment section, right? I am not going to add anything. I am not going to take away anything. I am going to give you the name or the names of the people and the squad that they would have selected to represent the West Indies in the upcoming T20 World Cup. Now, this is done on a first come, first serve basis. Obviously, I won't be able to go back to a video that was done a couple days ago and keep on going through and taking out squads and things. So I have about nine squads here, and these are probably nine of the first set of people that actually replied and made a comment under that video. So the first one we have Ashan Campbell. So Ashan is saying his 15-man squad is Ravman Powell, Shea Hope, Nicholas Pooran, Andre Russell, Sheffield Rutherford, Alzari Joseph. Well, it says Joseph. Not sure if it's Shamar or Alzari, right? But it says Joseph, Hussein, Moti, Shepherd, Charles, Chase, Hetmeyer, King, Obed, Mayers, and he says that's his 15. So that's Ashan's 15. I'm not going to chop up his team. I'm not going to add anything to his team. I promised that I would use the time to highlight your squad. So I am going to highlight the Mack 38412. That is the name of the user, Mack 38412. We actually had a couple of conversations in the comment section about his squad. So Mack says he's going to Johnson Charles, Powell, that's Ravman Powell, Sunil Ambriz, Pooran, Russell, Rutherford, Alzari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, Akil Hussein, Sinclair, Shepherd, Chase, Hetmeyer. He says Evan Lewis, but this was probably before Evan Lewis told us yesterday that he's not available. So take Evan Lewis out of it and Russell, right? He's not going with, he says, this is his footnote underneath it. I am not sure about King and Hope. Their strike rate of 125 and 131 is too slow to beat teams like England, India, and Australia. They are ODI players. My starting is Charles, Lewis, Poor, and Ambriz. Hetmeyer, Powell, Sinclair, Shepherd, Alzari, Shamar Joseph, and Hussein. So that is Mack. And, that is Mack. Lansley Blake, hopefully I'm pronouncing this first name correctly, but Lansley Blake, 1848 or 1848, says his squad is King, Charles, Pooran, Hope, Powell, Rutherford, Shepherd, Russell, Sinclair, Hussein, Joseph, the two Josephs, Holder, Hetmeyer, and in reserves, he is working with McCoy, Mayers, Chase, and things. So that is his, he said that is his 11 plus bench and reserves. All right, I hear you. Supernova. So this is what Supernova says. King, Charles, Hope, Pooran, Powell, Rutherford, Russell, Shepherd, Chase, Holder, Hussein, Alzari, Moti, McCoy. He's saying that last spot, I'm indecisive on Mayers or Shamar. Mayers obviously is our power play dasher and third opener, but zero consistency. And Shamar is basically unproven in T20, but shows he can create opportunities if he gets it. I think he was saying if he gets it right. I think we need McCoy for a variation, even though he had a terrible 2023. He looked decent on the slow Bangladesh wickets in the BPL. So that is Supernova. All right. The Man Crab at the Man Crab. So this is the name, the Man Crab. He says Powell, King, Mayers, Puran, Russell, Joseph, Moti, Hope, Rutherford, Hussein, Shepherd, Chase, Charles, Holder, and McCoy. Right? Yes, that's the man crab. Quite a few of the people here. I see quite a few people not mentioning Jason Holder and Shemran Hitman and their squads, you know. Very interesting. There's another one say that user UR7K says Hetty, King, Puran, Chase, Powell, Rutherford, Russell, Holder, Hussein, Moti, Alzari, Shamar, Hope, and Charles. That is what he's going with. All right. I think I already I already did. Okay, good. So another one here. Joselyn Lawrence says the squad is King, Charles, Hetty, Puran, Powell, Mayers, Hope, Russell, Rutherford, Holder, Chase, Moti, Hussein, Alzari, Shamar, Joseph. Right? That is his squad. So those are a couple of people that, you know, they were pretty early in giving their comment. Probably, you know, before the CWI people announce their squad. I will go through again and see if I can find some more and dedicate a time slot or dedicate a video to you guys, you know, by just reading out your thing. Very interesting, but one of the things I will notice is that majority of the squads have basically the same 13 players, right? Or the same 12 players. Then we have three players that some people, you know, probably not really sure about, or just two. But majority of the players are the same. There are a couple of players from left field. For example, Mack. I see Mack have Sunil Ambrose. We had a conversation about it. He was saying that Brandon King and Shea Hope's strike rate, they are too low to play international T20. But Sunil Ambrose has a very high strike rate. And, you know, we had a long conversation about it because I just don't get it. I just don't get how you wouldn't put those two guys who have been playing and playing relatively good, you know, and Ambrose get in. Don't get me wrong, you know, Sunil Ambrose is a good cricketer. Somebody that I spoke about a couple months ago, but where the red ball cricket is concerned. I don't get a chance to follow all cricket, so that's why I was asking to just jog my memory as relates to the T20 teams that he played, that he would have played for in the last 2 years, and you know how he would have performed, because I can't remember him. So Mack is one that has one that's a little bit different from everyone else. But most people have, you know, the same set of players. I'm trying to remember a couple of people had Naren and Russ and Lewis. Obviously, those two guys are unavailable. So interesting, very interesting, my people. But you know, thank you all for listening. Just wanted to share that. If you did not hear me read yours, it's not because I am fighting against you. It's not because I don't like you because you're from a particular country, right? When I put when I sent out the video, you know, I came back a couple minutes after and, you know, just copied and pasted a couple of them. Haven't returned since. So that is why you probably haven't, you know, you didn't hear yours. But yeah, we're going to leave it right there for now. We will definitely have another live show pretty soon where we can we can all give ours. Hopefully today. Yeah, we're going to try to do a live today at you know, 8 o'clock my time. Well, 7 o'clock my time. That would be around about 6 o'clock Jamaica time. So tune in and make we have a chat. Big up on yourself.